What's up, everybody? Okay, so there's a lot of bullshit going around, and I just got a call from a former psychopathic employee saying that the letter that I received in the mail, right, was a giant bluff. The letter is currently at my parents' house along with other legal documents, including medical bills, medical records, and stuff like that, and other legality stuff, along with my family and folks like that, right? I'm currently at my house at my crib, right? Um, After I did the interview, 2 or 3 weeks later, I received a letter in the mail, and it made me salty as fuck, right? So what I did is I made a bunch of I fucking hate psychopathic this, that, and the other because I felt betrayed. And in the letter it said roughly, you are no longer allowed to interview anybody from psychopathic. You know who you are, and if you attempt to do so, we will sue you for leaking insider info based on a non-disclosure agreement contract that is signed with the employees there. And the non-disclosure agreement contract that they said that they signed was up to 4 to 5 years long. Well, I received info from a couple other members or former employees of Psychopathic Records saying that that is a whole load of bullshit, and that they are usually under a 1 year no talk no tell kind of contract. Well, basically that whole entire letter that I received in the mail was a giant bluff, and I am severely pissed off about that. That explains why I have been super salty at Psychopathic, because I thought they were boning me from doing interviews, from even talking about Psychopathic. Then I received, shortly after that letter, I received the email to the email that I usually use to buy stuff on their website. And I believe that's how they found my address, my parents' address. So, basically, it's a giant bluff. I can now make videos on YouTube talking about psychopathic shit. I am going to unprivatize all the videos that I do have. Even though they told me to delete other videos talking about Psychopathic Records, therefore I could be sued. So, there you go. Ain't that some shit? Now, the whole Twisted versus ICP thing. I'm finally going to talk about it, alright? I think that Twisted is trying to branch off and branch away from the whole Juggalo stigma that they have on them. Which no matter what they do, that will always be attached to them. Whatever they do. Now, I've met George in person. He's a huge ass dick. I met them back in the what was it? The Valentine's Day show that they did in Grand Rapids. And that was before they signed Gmo Ski, and people who have me on Facebook, they saw a picture of me and Gmo Ski. This is before they even got signed. Chill ass dude. I bought him a couple drinks, he bought me a couple drinks, it was all great. It was all gravy. So, I talked to George, and I was just chatting up with him, because it was in between sets or whatever. And he's like, I like your gear, who is that? I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm all decked out, varsity jacket and all 9 yards, right? Of RLP shit. I'm like, hold up. You're managing a group from Detroit that spit the wicked shit, as they claim to do, right? They claim to be the kings of the wicked shit in multiple songs and in multiple forums, right? And you don't know who the true creators of this style of music that they're doing is? What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? So I just don't get why Twisted has a stigma, and I think that because of this no talk no tell contracts that most people sign, apparently on the record label, they aren't allowed to talk about it. But now it's 2017, a new year, so I think now Twisted's gonna finally say something. I think they might be firing back with actual disses mentioning names. Like, there was a recent song I think on Kill Somebody, the new music video that Twisted did, where Paul says a murder go round. Like, okay, I know what you're doing there, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so it's just fucking bullshit. This whole entire thing is bullshit, I think. It might do good on record sales, it might not, it might hurt some folks, it might help some folks, you know? But if they could just use this beef, if you will, to make better music and sound more wicked, like everybody's been wanting them to sound on both parties, then they'll do great. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna sit back here and rep RLP and do my thing. So expect some more Juggalo related videos and topics and all of that. I'm gonna make a video about the march, a new video. I made a video on Facebook voicing my piece, and a lot of people are agreeing with me with what I had to say about that. But yeah. Sha. It's not cha. It's sha. Panic. I don't know. I hope to possibly join in on some hangouts with some of y'all people for Carnival Spirits. I got no ill will. You know, I ain't got no beef with anybody. Like I said, this is the reason why I've been salty with Juggalos and all of that shit. I'm chill with everybody now. I hang out with some of the guys from Psychopathic in real life. Real life. REAL, right? I've hung out with ABK, I've hung out with Dodub, aka Hoodoo, a couple times. So I'm cool with people who work with Bagel Lovers. Chad, shout out to you. I still got your hat. You need to send me an address so then I can mail your hat back out. I went to Hollow Wicked with him and the Twisted Halloween show in Detroit with him. He left his hat in my car. Yeah. So send me your address, bud. Alright, but yeah, like I said, I'm cool with everybody. I'm cool with Rachelette. I'm cool with everybody on both sides of the camps, you know, all the promoters and all of them. And I just want everybody to come together at this point. Fuck any beefs, fuck any disagreements. You know what? I'm turning a new leaf completely. Like, for instance, 2 days ago I had a 2-hour phone call with Fred, the boy blue. We put our differences aside, you know. Some we agree with most stuff, and we disagree with some stuff. But you know what? At the end of the day, it is what it is. People are just gonna have different opinions on different things, and that's what I think that people just need to do instead of being like "fuck you," or in the words of Boy Blue, "fuck you," we're still beefing. Screw all that noise. All right, we'll just agree to disagree. All right, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to do. So yeah, turn a new leaf with this year. Alright, but I'm gonna end this video. I've gone on for 9 minutes or so. I'm gonna sit back, chill, smoke some hookah, and some of y'all have been wondering what I'm smoking. Alfaker mint and Alfaker orange mint. So yes, I am becoming a hookah enthusiast now. It's my new hobby. I dig it. It makes me not feel depressed or pissed off or salty as fuck as I normally am. Gotten away from drinking, I am fully sober. Only thing I do is psilocybin occasionally and hookah. So, and I got my own place, I got my own car. What else is good? I got a new job that pays $5 more than my last job, so I'm gonna be roughly making, give or take, $15–16 an hour within 2 months or so. I'm gonna get raised to that. So, yeah. everything is going good in my world, so I had to take a hiatus so then I can get my own shit together. Now I got my own shit together, I'm gonna be popping up on YouTube more. So, like I said, I've been rambling off a little bit too much. So, that being said, I'm Guido, the Italian homie, and I'm out. Peace.